Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving our loud in our life for money and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support. And a major shout out to everyone who has patronized my tea and my candle company. Thank you. If you're interested in checking out all of my merchandise, my products that I sell, memberships, all of that, check out the pinned comment down below, my loves, okay? So we're getting into the 888 message because today is 8 day, okay? It's 8 day, it's the Lionsgate board, okay? So we just did the 808 and I actually released that one last night, okay? And so I'm not gonna read the 8 energy and what 8 means from my angel number book. So if you have my angel number book, then you already know what we get into, okay? So if you're interested in knowing the energy of the 8 from the divine feminine perspective and the background of it, check out the 808 video that was just posted last night. But today, this is the 888 number, okay, of what we're getting into. I did have channel message, but I also wanted to read 888 from out of the book, okay? Now this book does have all angel numbers from 0 to 1000, and then it also have very common 4-digit angel numbers, and then for the uncommon 4-digit angel numbers, it teaches you how to read and identify the meaning of those numbers as well, okay, and numbers beyond that. So we're gonna read the 888 energy, baby. I ain't got my glasses on because the ancestors been telling me to read without my glasses on lately, y'all, okay? My stigmatism. My stigmatism. I was born with eyes that shaped like footballs, okay? Just like Hey Arnold, football head. Oh wait, I need another instance, honey, because I just started this recording directly after the last recording and I didn't grab another instance or anything. So when this one go out, we gonna get our new one started, okay? So 888 is a message from, let me make sure that's the 8, okay. It's a message from your spirit guides letting you know that you are in a very powerful manifesting energy. Everything you have been working on in good energy is bringing you good karma, and your guides want you to keep your magic to yourself while you are in this sensitive energy. Once you have completed this current journey, you can then share with others. So a lot of you are in a process where you are learning something new, you are creating something new, okay? You are very excited about that thing, but your ancestral energy, spirits are saying you don't have to share everything with everyone at this time, okay? You do not need to share everything with everyone at this time. And it's not saying that everyone will try to, you know, come in and change what you got going on, but that energy can shift and affect how you continue working towards something. It can even, you know, having the wrong person in your energy can have you taking the wrong direction with what you're creating. You get what I'm saying? And they may have did it in good faith, but it wasn't what you needed for you. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody want to get their opinions and stuff. You know, I do it too sometimes, but that's only if, you know, spirit really, you know, I get caught. Like, tell me, baby, I didn't really ask you that, but thank you. I won't be offended. I promise I won't. And so, because I've had people tell me that, and I'm like, oh, okay, I apologize for crossing the boundaries, okay? And so, this is just giving this energy because what I had wrote down for the 888 message as a channel energy was calculated risk. So at this time, you are being called to take more calculated risk. And what that means to take a calculated risk is to think through what you are doing, okay? Don't just do it and take a risk just because. You got to think like a chess game. You got to think at least, I know they say the masters think, I think 5 steps ahead. I'm at about 3 steps ahead, but I've been losing lately at chess and my spirit don't like it. So I got to get better, okay? But calculated risk on, you really want to protect your queen because your queen in the chessboard is the strongest piece on the board. Even though the game ends when the king is taken, the queen is the freest on the board to move. And when you know how to use certain pieces and calculate, like sometimes you got to calculate for this thing to get sacrificed, for this thing to then eventually go in and conquer something much bigger. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people are afraid to sacrifice something for something bigger and something greater. But that's considered a calculated risk. Please learn chess if you don't know chess already, okay? Chess is very big. Like business owners, like really successful business owners, baby, chess. Life is about chess, not checkers. Not the emperor at the bottom of the deck, though. We talking about business, the big boss, okay? the big boss, not the little one. Shout out to the Aries on the channel. Speaking of the Aries, if you haven't already, make sure you check out my Aries channel down below. It's called Aries Vibes Only. It's pinned on my homepage under all my other channels. It randomly went viral and I got like a bunch of subscribers. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. But anyway, so this energy is giving, because I'm keeping out that Emperor energy because it goes with this alignment. But you, when it comes to thinking like a boss, when it comes to thinking like someone in a moment of success, you got to think of what you need to take calculated risk. Calculate your steps, calculate what you're doing now, what you're going to be doing next year. What is this step that you're doing right now? How is it going to affect the next step? How is that step going to affect the next step? Well, what may be the response to those steps? So are you prepared for responding to those things? But you got to plan that out in advance. Everything can be done by faith. Faith without works is dead, right? Everything can't be done by faith. You have to plan a lot of things out, okay? So this energy is giving the sense of it's very important for you at this time of your life to take more calculated risk and plan out things, plan out your moves, plan out what you're doing. You know, that's that 48 laws of power energy as well. Plan out what you're doing and why you're doing it, okay? Even with partnerships and things of that nature. So if you know one day you want to get a partnership with H&M, I don't know where that just came from, okay? So what do you need to do, calculate it wise, to get to that point for H&M to want to partner with you? It ain't just going to be one day it happens. You got to build up something to get to that moment, okay? So when you, that's as a teacher, for example. So shout out to all my other teachers. I'm actually not teaching this year, and it was like hurting me. I've been texting my babies all day because today is their first day of school. I've been texting them all day. How your class going? How this going? How that going? Because I miss my babies. But I miss my babies. But anyway, teaching is abusive. But anyway, so my teachers know. And my students who are in my Butterfly School of Transformation and things of that nature. And even, you know, in my Divine Soul Therapy sessions, we have objectives. So by the end of the session, you know, what is going to be learned, right? But you got to start from the finale. So for example, if you know that the ultimate goal is this one thing, right? So then you got to create the pathway of how you're going to get to that goal. How are you going to get to that end result? So if I know that I want my doctorate and to graduate in the fall, and baby, y'all, I've been working, okay? That's why I be up to about 5 o'clock in the morning. But I be getting so off track. I've been working, hey. But I know they be saying stroking, but I wanted to say working. But so for example, I know I'm graduating in the fall with my doctorate. No questions asked. It's getting done. So what are the steps of what I need to do to get to that point? Okay, what is the deadline for applying to graduation? What's the deadline for me to have to defend my dissertation and have it uploaded to ProQuest? What is the deadline for this? So now I can plan backwards. This is giving the energy of planning backwards for your goals of what you want, okay? Planning backwards. You want a degree in massage therapy? Cool. Plan backwards. What are the steps to get to that point? Cool. Finances. Let's start looking up what scholarships and things are out there that are available. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, a lot of corporations actually been having scholarships out there for parents, for moms. But you got to search for it, y'all. Things are not always going to land on at your feet. It made me think about, baby, I had some of your scholarships after my senior year of high school going into college. Like, now all of them didn't go for, because I went to Michigan State, and so all of them didn't count for that school. Now, if I would have went to Eastern, everything would have been paid for, but I didn't want to be at Eastern, okay? I want to be a La Hotel with my ex at Michigan State, but that's beyond all of it, okay? But I had to plan to get there. So if I knew they had a required ACT score for a minimum of an 18, I had to plan and work towards that. If I knew that, you know, these finances part was going to be there, okay, can I find some scholarships and stuff to help me with this? You know, now I still got debt from my master's programs and stuff. Now it's going to get paid eventually, okay? But this is giving planning backwards. What is the goal and what are you going to do to get there? Everything can't be done by faith, okay? And that's the calculated risk that it's giving with this 888 energy, okay? Because 8 is about discipline. It's about doing the things that you don't really want to do. It's about secrecy. So everyone doesn't need to know everything of what you're doing. So if you have these plans of what you're working on, you can have like your one person, 2 people that you share with, right? But you don't got to blast it to the world. Oh, I'm getting ready to start this, y'all. Oh, I'm getting ready to do this, y'all. I'm getting ready to. Don't do that. Because distractions going to then start picking up. These things going to start falling through. I remember watching this cartoon. Sometimes I watch the cartoon narrations on YouTube. I like watching on a bunch of different stuff to see what's out there in the world. And it was talking about fake friends. And in this cartoon narration, this friend, she was telling her friend, who was like her bestie, right, of these new sponsorships that she had got and how her business was going and all of this. The best friend devised a situation behind her back because the best friend wasn't getting the same attention. She devised these plans behind her back to sabotage what she was getting and what she was doing. You get what I'm saying? And so it's getting this vibe of you need to know when to share things. Sometimes you need to keep things between you and God and your ancestors. That's it. That's all. Everybody don't need to know. Okay? Everybody don't need to know all the time. Read some more books. Do some more Googling from people who have gone through what you're going through, because you venting and sharing with somebody who don't know what the heck it is you're doing anyway, how's it going to help you anyway? Except provide sometimes a false sense of validation, right? Unless this person can honestly help you on that goal and what you're doing and what you're creating, they don't need to be in it. Yeah, 7 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Protect your vision. Protect what you're working on. And you'll see things start to advance and move on faster. Protect what, Magician. Protect what you're working on. You're more powerful that way. Yep, Ace of Wands. You're more powerful that way. When you protect your vision, what you're working on, in that boss energy, because I'm telling you now, all bosses, when they tell us things and we learn about things, know that they have been planning it for about a year before. Oh, introducing now. This is releasing on da da da. They've been planning that shit for 2 years. We just not finding out about it. That's calculated risk. They know how to utilize their competition to work with them and to help them, but they don't give away everything that they're doing. Or you're going to find yourself having some Judases in your camp. Because we all got them. Whether we want to accept it or not. We all got them. This is powerful energy out here, though. Protecting your energy with the 7 of Wands, protecting what you own, protecting what you love, standing strong and tall. Because now I'm looking at this. She look, I mean, it may just be because I ain't got my glasses on, honey, so I can't see as well as much. But she looked like a giant almost, okay? With those mountains behind her. Because she's standing tall and strong in her beliefs and what she feels and what she is protecting and what she is guarding with this shield. You need to take the things that you're creating, what you're doing, and treat it the same way. And you'll see your brain power gets stronger, more information to come to you. You'll feel more protected, more guided, more connected. Okay, and then a Magician, you'll even feel more powerful. You'll feel more just connected to the universal energy in general. Which then allows you to take the steps and the actions that you really need to take. The universe is conspiring and working for you in your favor. The universe is conspiring and working for you in your favor. You just got to protect it. Protect your vision. Protect your vision until it's ready to be released. And if you feel me with this message, just write down below, I'm protecting my vision. And your vision is protected. It is so. Moe I. I'm sending butterfly sprinkles and energy to everyone as you protect your energy and you protect your vision and what you're working on, because my goal has always been, as my name is, Evolving Butterfly. I want us all to continue evolving into who we are meant to be, what's best for us in our personal life. And I share it from the guidance that I receive from the higher power. So I love you all. And as always, oh, I didn't do her. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do. Let me do. Period. And as always, continue to bloom.